Good morning, it is 8 a.m. and I am heading off to Melrose. It's going to be a long day today as it is about a 17-18 mile trek. So what was a lovely grass verge alongside the river turned into an absolute wild track, and now my shoes are soaking wet, my leggings soaking wet also. I got stung right on the knee. Of all the places to get stung, the knee is the worst. But I'm out of that now and I'm on to what feels more like a farm track. Hopefully can dry off a little bit, but it is very warm. However, it is desperate to rain. It's trying so hard. Surprise, surprise!
Day 40 had nearly broke me. Walking from Roslyn to Peebles, I'd racked up about 21 miles walking. Having been really lucky being at the Glentree Forest Lodges campsite, I was able to relax indoors. They had a rec room and I actually watched Speed that night whilst peering into the distance looking at my tent, nicely drying. That night I had already made my mind up that I was only going to do a short day, so I ended up walking 6 miles from Glentree to Innerleithen. At the campsite I'd met 2 chaps that were kind enough to take me out for a curry, so thank you to Angus and Yorkie so much. Whilst we were having a curry, festivities were happening outside for the St. Ronan's Day.
I thought I was going to be having a flat day because I would be following a river pretty much all the way to my destination, and I'm not. I got so far and there was a wall and it was like, yeah, we're not getting any further, so I've had to come up and get on the road, and all I've been doing is just going up for like the past 10 minutes. I don't understand how this road can keep going any higher. So, yeah. I'm going to have to go back down at some point because I don't believe for a second that the river's going to go up. So, I'll have to go back down to follow the river very soon. But, so much for flat day. I just found myself saying it out loud. Now that is a nice river. What has it come to? So yeah, I appreciate River Tweed. It's a nice river. It's been really nice to look at every time I get to see the glimpses of it. And now, oh my gosh, raspberries. I love raspberries. I love them so much. There's another bush here. It has to be done. Oh, they're so tiny, but they're so delicious. I really need to plant some raspberry bushes just in my garden. Just like, let them do their thing like they do in the wild. Oh, I love raspberries. It is coming up to 1 o'clock, and in Galashiels I've seen they have a waffle house. So for the last 2 hours all I've been doing in my head is just going waffles, 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 waffles. And now all I seem to be doing is going up again. Why are you always just going up in Scotland? So this trail I'm hoping cuts through, and it isn't actually going to take me the 2 hours that the map says it will. But if I'm constantly going up, it's going to take me 2 hours. So I didn't get very far until I had to sit down, get the weight off my back and have a drink. It's all uphill. There better be a downhill. So 12 miles done so far, and then I get to Galashiels and then I get to Melrose, and that is where I'm camping tonight. I'm kind of in a little bit of a hurry because the weather is saying that it is absolutely going to chuck it down tonight, so I want to make sure I'm pitched up before that happens. But I also do have waffles on the brain. So, nearly 1 o'clock, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's 3 o'clock, hour at the Waffle House, 4 o'clock. And then I think it'll take an hour and a half to get to Melrose. Oof. I might just catch that rain. But that's just been the story of this journey, right? I was just walking up there like a proper idiot instead of coming down this way. So yeah, typical Leah fashion. Went the wrong way. Didn't really fancy then just cutting through the field because you know what I'm like, falling into bogs and everything. Not that I think it's gonna be any hidden bogs anywhere now that the weather is super glorious, but I definitely have a sweat on. It's proper John O'Groats trail vibes. I think that's my 4th style now. I remember how much I hated them in that first week. Well, now day 42, my thighs are not happy with doing 4 styles.